Another Saturday night, and I ain't at the party. I'm sitting at home, mastering life through my mind, body, and spirit. What's up, everybody? Breath Master Avery Motley here. Welcome to the party. Master Your Life Masterclass. Day number 30. We made it, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. We're all up in the house. I want to give thanks and praise and commend all of you all who stuck through. We got the number one, two party favor, the organ clock, and standing on both my shoulders, the obesity myth. You're not overweight, you overweight. That classic, y'all, that you all need to get if you ain't got, because it will help you master life with simplicity in a dynamic way. Y'all know how we do, coming on through, keeping it simple, helping to magnify you. This is all about the blessings, and we ain't messing. We getting that life in. So, my question of the day is, what drives you? What drives you? When you get up in the morning, what is it that's burning in your spirit that gets you going, that makes you just want to take on the day? Is it money? Is it divinity? Is it love? Is it joy and happiness? Is it some combination of all of the above and then some? I ask this question because what drives you determines where you go, how you're driven, and the quality of the vehicle that you drive. So, what drives me is the love of life, the embracing of this beautiful and magnanimous experience and all of its joy and wonders, and being able to access those joys and wonders in a dynamic way because I have taken care of this vehicle. I perform regular maintenance. I've had it cleaned and cleansed. I make sure the fluids are constantly changing and refreshed. I make sure that the air filtration system is always on point. And I always, always, always keep it in the light. So these are some few simple dynamic tools that, hey, you all can do to maintain your machine so that as you drive through life, as you are driven, the vehicle doesn't break down. It doesn't run out of gas. You don't lose a tire. You know, you don't have junk in your trunk. Some of y'all got some nice trunks though. Anyway, point is, this can be a joyful, lifelong party with the right outlook and embracing the process in the right manner. I'm going to give a shout out to our number one tool in this process. And this is a tool that gets you to embrace the number one thing that we have in the course of life. Yeah, we got the breath and all of that stuff and the organs and so on. The number one thing we have in this life is TIME, time. And in order for us to really embrace and have the joy of this time, so we have to be on time, with time, in time. So that's why we use the tool, the organ clock, so that we can be on time at 5 a.m., getting up, honoring our large intestines, doing our breath work, getting that 16 ounces of water with that lemon and lime in there to aid elimination and hydration on a cellular level, to help charge the body with those electrolytes, those electrifying lighten up the body minerals. And on time, when we honor our stomach between 7 and 9 a.m. and eat fruit and drink a green smoothie to keep things moving, because we want that quality liquid and bulk and fiber that's going to push things through and not consume dense things that are going to slow the process down. And towards that 9 o'clock time frame is when we have the little drink of water with our supplements, encapsulated herbs primarily. One of them being kelp, which is going to get your mineral base complete, especially if you had the green smoothie with the sea moss in there on top as well. And that's the time you're going to be packing your lunch and preparing for your day. And of course, honoring the spleen between 9 and 11, where we're working and being active. We have that AM meeting where we're just basically getting everything structured and in alignment. Because we got that nutrient density that we put in our body between 7 and 9 that's going to charge us. We had those electrolytes, between 5 and 7 that's ignited the charge. And then we're going to, we honor the heart time between 11 and 1 p.m., where we're going to consume a nutrient dense, fiber rich lunch that's going to keep us going, that's going to process slowly in our body, maybe make us a little sleepy, but not too much. Because if you're eating more live and less cooked, you're going to have that energy to keep going. I think I may have made hold on, let me see something here, y'all. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go and do a little bit of a realignment. All right, back to the matter at hand. So after lunch, we're going to have that socialization while we're at lunch. It's nice to have a meal with a friend or family, a loved one, and just socialize and enjoy life while you're getting these good nutrients in your body. Then, of course, between 1 and 3, we're going to honor the small intestines. We're going to do some problem solving. We're going to have our afternoon meeting, sort out some issues, and let the stuff begin to digest. Let the food begin to digest. 3 to 5, of course, we're going to deal with the bladder. We're going to get some work in, some studying, the afternoon class time. And, drink a little tea to keep the body charged and, keep the fluids flowing. Good time to have your second smoothie of the day. And between 5 and 7, of course, we got the kidneys. We're going to be nourishing, with a quality meal. It's dinner time. We're going to build our energy reserves with that dinner. Not anything too heavy, more nutrients and what have you. It's a good time for some root vegetables, a nice pumpkin stew. So we're going to move on with that. And then, of course, between 7 and 9, the pericardium time, that's a good time for having a massage, being reflective, spending time with your loved one, your mate, even listen to some of that Marvin Gaye, let's get it on. Best time to conceive, y'all. Then moving right on into that time between 9 and 11, you best be in the bed. Maybe with a little light reading, after you've had your exhale moment from 7 to 9, you just go ahead and you can just enjoy sleep. Get your little light breath work in, calming. It's going to help you go right into that deep slumber. And of course, between 11 and 1, you don't want to wake up because, hey, you don't want to have issues with our gallbladder. So this is the part where, the sleep, you get into that regenerative sleep. And then, of course, between 1 and 3, we get into that really deep sleep and we be dreaming and what have you. And because of the way we've managed our body and what we've put in it, our liver is not going to be all grumpy and what have you and waking us up in the middle of the night. So from that to 3 to 5, oh my goodness, we are in a sound sleep, getting our bodies ready, to wake up. The liver's process all of the things and put everything where it needs to go and has, filtered the blood and has collected the blood that's energized and cool it so that when we start our day and just send it out and charge it. And of course, when we get up, we're going to be using that vigorous oxygen, doing our breath work, starting the day anew, totally renewed. So I just wanted to give a shout out to That tool that keeps us on time, in time, with time, that organ clock. So again, what drives you? How are you fueling your vehicle? Are you performing regular maintenance? Are you going for a drive, i.e., getting you some quality exercise in, getting you some fresh air, getting you some sunshine to go along with the things that you put into your body? Also, what are you putting in your mind? What are your thoughts? Are you listening to negative Ned and Nancy in your head? Oh, I can't do this. We shouldn't be doing that. No, I don't feel like it. Or are you listening to your God self? We are supreme. We have the ability to manage our lives and our body in a divine way. I am in charge. I, the God in me. We are reverent to all that God has given us, including honoring the fact that God dwells within us. The kingdom of heaven is within. God breathed the breath of life into man. He became a living soul. I got soul, and I'm super bad. Y'all remember my man James? Yes, yes, yes. I got soul, and yes, I am super bad because I am supernatural. So y'all join me in this rapture, in this experience that we call life. I got something else coming up for you, okay? Check this out. We've made it to 30 days. Now we're going to take a slight break. And I'm going to let you know during this break time over the next strong, because we don't do weeks. This is not a weekend. This is a strong beginning. This is a strong beginning, y'all, because over the course of the next 7 days strong, what you're going to hear about is what's going to happen on Sunday, February 7th, Sunday, February 14th, Sunday, February 21st, and Sunday, February 28th. And all strong, long in between. We don't do a week. We got 7 days strong. We're not walking around in a 7 day days. We don't have 7 days. We have 7 strong days. Each 7 day period is not a week, it's a strong. And we are at a point where we're about to have a strong beginning. This is Saturday, about to be Sunday. Time for a strong beginning, y'all. All right, so what's that? What am I talking about? I'm talking about the next level, the Master Life Master Workshop Series. You've experienced the 30-day Master Life Master Class. Now it's time for you to get the work in. So come on into the shop. Let's get this work in. I got space for 15 people. 15 of y'all. Come on in here. Let's get it done. You can, hey, look, it's going to be online. It's going to be live. It's going to be virtual. So if you're at home, you got some folks in the background that want to tune in, go ahead and do that. I don't mind. If you want to have a watch party every Sunday, I don't mind. I would like to be paid though, at least for the opportunity to be present and view this through this window. It's called currency. You got to keep the current flowing. So that workshop series, that 4 strong long series, is only $75. You can hit me up, $ capital B breath capital M master on Cash App, or you can PayPal.me / breathmaster A, all lowercase, all one word. If you don't want to participate in the entire series, then you can just do a la carte. If there's 1 or 2 in particular that you want to come in on, it's a nominal $35 fee. Let me say this, that $75 you pay, that's going to get you more than $600 worth of knowledge and awareness and practical practice, because we're going to be getting it in. We're going to be getting the hands in there, y'all. We're going to be getting to breathe on. Look, I just shared it on Facebook. First strong, we're going to be doing breath work. Anxiety, done. Cancer can't survive in an oxygen-rich environment. We're going to create that in your body. Minimize the potential for cancer. Minimize the potential for free radicals. Then we're going to come back to following strong, and we're going to talk about, we're going to actually prepare some food, y'all. It's going to be delicious. Oh my goodness. Mm, mm, mm. Those of you who have sat at my table know how I do, how me and Mama Trina do. Food so delicious, you be like just in ecstasy. You're going to learn how to prepare it like that. I'm going to teach you specific dishes, specific, that are going to be included in the ebook that's upcoming. Now, when you eat this food, when you prepare this food, your hands are going to feel different. When you eat this food, your body's going to feel different. When you look at this food, your spirit is going to feel different. The energy that's going to go into it, the love and the knowledge and the phytochemicals that are already present that you're going to marry together and meld together and allow them to marinate, where you're marrying nature in the food. Oh my God. You got to experience it. That's all I can tell you. After that, the next strong, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to move our bodies. We are going to keep our spine supple. I'm going to teach you techniques that will make your eyeballs strong so you can see better. I'm telling you, it's going to be like that. On the last strong, what are we going to do? I'm going to teach you how to touch yourself in ways that are unbelievable. This is self-love on a whole nother level, y'all. I'm talking about reflexology, auricular ear reflexology, hand reflexology, and foot reflexology. Show y'all that later when we get into the class. So, and then throughout the body, we're going to take advantage of all of these energy pathways. You're going to learn a lot. This is going to be a PhD mini session in the body, in your body. So be present, show up, let's get it in. That $35 session, if you do one, hey, that's worth at least $125. But I'm gonna tell you, the whole series in each individual segment is priceless because the impact that it's going to have on your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit forever. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be magical. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be God-tific. I'm going to take you to another level. So y'all want to participate in that? Jump on. And I realize that this is the last day of the 30-day. So, and this whole series is being repeated in perpetuity because I'm going to leave it up. As long as YouTube exists, you're going to be able to see this. So every 60 days, if you don't make this February, every 60 days, it's not going to come back next week, next long, it's not going to be repeated that regular. Every 60 days, we're going to do the Master Life Workshop series again. So April, we'll do it again. June, we'll do it again. August, we'll do it again. October and December. And this will be in perpetuity, unless I change my mind. But you'll be able to get the recorded version if you don't participate in it live. And it might cost you a bit more for the recorded version. So come join us. Embrace life in a new and dynamic way. Breathmaster Aaron Motley, your global community elder and wellness coach leader. I got you. So come on through. Let's get this done.